My name is Joe Martinez.
And I'm Kara, and we are from Meridian, Idaho, and we are presidential ambassadors in Jus.
We jumped into Jus in April of 2008. We were introduced to it by our upline, and we were told about the health benefits and stuff like that. And initially, Kara wanted to put our kids on the product because they were dealing with some skin issues and stuff like that.
After seeing what it had done for our kids, I started being kind of interested in the business, and it was easy for me to talk to people about it because of my belief in the product. And so I had told Joe, I think I want to do this as a business, and his initial reaction was very negative.
Well, not negative.
Very negative. I guess I started the business in about April, was it April? And by the end of June, he had seen enough, both of the product and of the business side, to really take a serious look and think, whoa, we could actually make something big out of this business.
I remember Kara coming over to our porch, and she had the bottle of juice and the glass, and she's like, now, this really helped our kids' skin, but we still believe in doctors and everything, don't we? It was so cute.
Our initial goal when I joined up with her in the business side of it, our goal was to make $500 a month by fall of 2009. So we gave ourselves about a year to make $500 a month residual income. And the reason we had set that as our goal, we have he was 5 years old at the time, our oldest boy, Tristan, and he was going to be starting school the next year. And we had a goal of sending him to a private Christian school here in the Meridian area.
We found in this business a way to, through our time and our efforts, to be able to create income to do those things that we want to do, instead of just accepting the fact that we would never have the finances to do them.
One of the things that's really important that we took a look at in this business is realizing, we're either going to live life by our priorities or by our pressures. And if we don't set our priorities, then we're going to end up living life by our pressures. And I think a lot of people get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And what we decided to do is to step out and really make Jus a priority in our lives. And to start with, are you guys very familiar with antioxidants and free radicals and how they work?
Joe's a phenomenal leader. I remember back in August, we had about 5 people, and he's taken it to over 2,000 people now. So that just shows you his leadership abilities.
The reality of it is, it's our team that got us here. I mean, Kara and I have signed up 42 people in this business, and it's really the team and the phenomenal leaders that we have on our team that have brought us to a point that I was able to, retire from the police department at age 33.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
We'd always talk about how Joe had a 12-year career at the police department, and in just a year and a half of doing Jus part-time, and part of that time, even less than part-time, we were able to, not only match but double what took him 12 years to, work up to at the police department. That's a phenomenal opportunity.
I didn't get out of police work to just make a little bit more than I made as a police officer. And it's not all about the money for us. It's about time with our family.
Our middle daughter, Sienna, she told me one day, she goes, "Mom, isn't it so lovely to have Dad around more?" And it was one of those moments that it was like, this was so worth it. This is so worth it.
To me, a lot of it is just the little things in life that really take this business and make it special. And what I mean by that is, being able to, today, for example, I had my son's school had a get together at his teacher's house, and it was an hour and a half party that they had as a school. And that's something that with my full-time job, I normally would have never taken off work to be at that party. you know, this is a vehicle that can absolutely get you to a totally different place 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. You can be in a totally different financial season of life.
This business works, and if you put the time into it, you're gonna get the results you want. And you know, the more time you can put into it, the more results you're gonna get. The harder you work it, the bigger your business is gonna get.
We have goals of really taking this business to big levels.
Go Jus!